life, because they should probably be first if they're going to get hit.
I think we're all the same.
Oh, are we?
The health, I start at 4.
Yeah, all the
Oh,
same.
okay. We're all
I'll
the same.
start 4.
Okay, so then it doesn't matter.
I mean, the only thing is if somebody has like anything that gets a bonus from where they are, that's the only thing that would change it up.
Yeah,
I don't think I do.
I don't either.
yeah.
I have something that says townfolk adjacent to you get damage on their first attack, but I think that's dependent on where we are on the board, not turn order. So if you guys stand close to me, I can help you in your attacks.
All right. Well, I'll do something like that then.
Yeah,
And
random fine.
so then, based on this order here, Yancy would be first to draw a town event. Just you draw it into your hand because in some cases it'll be secret, and across the top it would say, I think secret, and that you keep it in your hand. So whoever is playing as Yancy, go ahead and draw a town event.
Okay.
And if it's not secret, go ahead and read it out loud. You can also reveal it if
it's
you like.
not secret, so I can just pull it out and reveal it. Right here, I guess. So you stumbled upon the Eureka Springs dumping grounds. You see someone across the way, but can't make them out. Bro, plus max, mox.
Yeah, Moxie. Yep.
So right now my starting moxie is 3, and then is that all that goes into it? But I roll 2.
Yes.
Okay. So what is you need to get greater than 3 on the roll, right? Is that what that's stating?
7.
So I get a 7.
7 plus your Moxie.
Okay.
So that's 10.
That's 10.
And so you read the result for whatever
10,
10
okay.
fits into.
So you safely scale the garbage pit for a better look, catching a glimpse of the hoodlums up ahead. Reveal the next ruffian on the town map.
All right. So first you're facing off against Umbrello, then you're facing off against Samuel Strawman. I guess that's more of a once you're familiar with the game, you can take into consideration who the next ruffian would be, but
Yeah.
doesn't matter too much this time around.
So just a question: how long does each like ruffian battle usually take?
I'd say 20 or 30 minutes, maybe less. It really depends on how much you've powered up through equipment and I guess how the cards or the dice fall.
Okay.
All right, so that'd be it. Then the next person over would be Blopsy Twins.
All right, so I take an event. Oops. So I don't think. How do you make things bigger in this one again? I forget.
Alt. Left alt.
Okay. Because I was trying to hit the space bar, but it didn't. All right.
So go ahead and read it out loud.
So I guess I'm supposed to be stealing something from one of you guys. Says, I feel a bit unprepared and begin to get worried, so I've got an idea. I must do one of the following: steal 3 coins from someone or steal a piece of non-starting gear. Now we only have starting gear, so I guess I'm stealing coins.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's from like one of us.
Yep. You can go ahead and steal it from me.
Yeah, you're closer, Rob. I don't have to go as far to get the coins.
That's fine. I'll support you.
And plus, you stole all of my food in the last game, so.
Okay.
All right, and then last event.
Town event. You find a townfolk sliced in half. With his last bit of strength, he hands you this piece of paper and whispers, "Please utilize this fantastic deal. You get a buy one, get one coupon." Oh, wow. Next time I purchase an item, you may take an additional item equal or less the value for free.
Wow, nice.
That's pretty good.
I'm glad I didn't get that card because that card looks blank to me.
Oh,
But
really?
the other cards I could see. So if I
see.
ever find something blank, I might just have to have you guys read it for me.
Okay. Yeah, there's sometimes some bugs with cards blinking out. Yep.
All right, so that does it for events. Now we get to shop with the peddler. So each time you shop, you would reveal 10 items, and before any purchases would be made, the group could decide to refresh the whole market, paying 2 coins per townsfolk, in this case 6. But I would imagine that's not necessary the first time around. Um, you're looking
So
at a.
I can read 4 of these out of 10. So
Okay.
just an FYI.
Which 4?
I can read the top 2 on the left and the second and third on the right. So I can read the soda pop and slingshot and the sausage or whatever and the potion.
Oh, I see. Does that work if I clone them?
Nope, it's okay.
Nope.
I'll just buy one of the ones I can see. It's
Okay.
We're learning the game. I don't have to know everything. I don't want to hold it up.
Okay, so buying order would be Granny goes first.
Okay. So I'm gonna spend all my money in this card. That's 10. I'm gonna buy this potion pack to get a 2 discount. I'll buy that, and then I'll get my free item. As... Do you think I should get the Moxie or the baseball cap? I don't have a musical.
I mean, the baseball cap's good because you can use that to clear people away as you need. The other one's good too, yeah.
Yeah, what does the +1 ACC mean?
It increases your accuracy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll just do the baseball cap. So that's 10. I don't know where this started over here.
Yep. Excellent. And then Blopsy would shop.
Accessories, are those, can you have more than one accessory?
No, you can only have one
Because
of
I already
each type.
have the crystal ball. Okay, because I already have the crystal ball and the. Is there anything here that I can't see that I can get? Because I think everything else
Yeah,
is an accessory.
there's leg gear, which is on a critical hit. You move 3 squares.
Is that the third one?
That'd be the third one down on the left.
All right, I'll buy that just so that I can use it. And how much was that?
6.
Okay, so I'll pay that, and you guys will just have to
So
remind
with
me
your
what it
money
is.
left, see if there's anything cheap here. There is accessory. You can't do that. Accessory. Okay.
There's a 6 headgear. You have 6 money, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that this one down here?
Yep.
Yeah, and that's whenever you take damage, you get movement.
Okay. So I'll just need you guys to remind me what all that stuff is because I can't see it. All right, I'm just gonna finish paying. I'm only gonna have $1 left, so the next person can go.
Yep. And you have now +2 movement because of your cards.
Okay.
And when you acquire, when you equip gear, you'll want to adjust your stats accordingly if they modify them in some way.
So you want to move your movement up too, Pam?
Okay, I will. I've got that. Movement up 2.
Okay, now I'm buying, and I have less money because
I stole it all. That's what you get for sitting next to me at the table.
So there's a range 2-handed. How much damage do they do? What specifies the amount of damage? Sorry. Oh yeah, just 1 damage. 1 damage. Okay.
And it's not going to matter too much this time around, but normally Each player does one purchase at a time.
Okay. And you
Oh,
keep
okay,
going around.
yeah.
Okay, I got
Sorry.
you.
I got greedy because I couldn't see anything.
I'm gonna buy the soda pop, which allows me to take an additional turn.
That's pretty
And that is for 4. So where's the money?
Sure.
It's in the
Oh, right there.
bags. He's been cleaning it up for
Got
us. We've just been throwing it.
That's fine. Yeah, no worries.
Got it. There we go.
Okay, and so that should do it for the shopping. Equip the gear, and we're gonna head to the 5 phase. Anything that wasn't purchased will simply go away. Then we flip over this board to the fight phase side. Next, we would set up landscape using the Ruffian card. This will be the Ruffian card, as we revealed here that the first Ruffian we face is Umbrella.
Mhm.
So on the other side, you would have flavor
Mhm.
text, which we'll come back to. First, we'll finish setup. Um, this layout here would show the terrain that's being used and where to place it. I've already done that in advance.
Yep.
The only thing left is to determine on which T spaces you would all like to start on.
I'll start on the one just above him. So
Okay.
right, 1, 2 should be right there.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, I can see those. All right, and then
Oh, yes, you get the.
no, you can go ahead and place next because I don't have a preference. So go ahead and pick the one that you want.
I think it's this.
Anybody have a distance weapon? If not, you probably want to start halfway close.
Yeah,
I can give someone if I'm adjacent to someone, I give them something, but I don't think there's any adjacencies here.
No, but if you did that one, or I can move close to you.
I can
can
come right above you just so
Yeah.
that maybe I can help you out.
All right, excellent. So before we hop into talking about Umbrella, um, I want to point out that there are terrain cards and the descriptions here below. I'm not going to go into all of them, so if you have some downtime, check them out. But important thing to note is there are 2 types of terrain. One of them being obstacles. Obstacles will impede your movement, so you can't actually go on top of them. You can interact with them in most cases, and to do so, you have to be adjacent to them, up, down, left, right. In this game, diagonals do not count for anything as far as I'm
So
aware
it's
of.
just orthogonally adjacent.
Correct. There are features, terrain features you can go on, and you specifically have to be on them to interact with them. And they don't block your line of sight if you're using range attack, whereas obstacles do block line of sight for your own range attacks. And I say your own because ruffians have line of sight regardless of terrain type.
Okay. And so, for instance, where I'm standing, it'd be 5 to the. 5.
Who would this be?
Right here, the grain.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, you would be at your max 5 range for the gun, for example.
Okay.
All right, so you're gonna be facing off against Umbrello. Would someone like to do the honors and read his brief intro?
Don't all talk at once. I guess I'll do it since no one else wants to. So, Umbrello is the mayor of a neighboring town by the name of Sprinkle Falls. Known for its dismal weather and depressing atmosphere, it's not much of a tourist attraction. Town folks don't tend to stay in Sprinkle Falls for long, and Umbrello is sick of it. He developed a plan to make his town a thriving metropolis Not by making Sprinkle Falls better, but by making the neighboring towns even worse. It looks like his first course of action is increasing the murder rate in Eureka Springs.
Yikes. All right. Well, he is the first ruffian you'll be facing off against. So he is currently just a chump. Depending on if it were your first, second, third, or fourth ruffian you'd face off against, they would have a different type of effect for the battle, for the fight. In this case, he's just a chump though, so he doesn't have anything extra to benefit from. On the all the way at the bottom of the fight board, you'll see the ruffian's movement and health. Um, the ruffian's movement typically won't change. In this case, it'll be 6 because it's a three-player game, and the health is tracked
Mm-hmm.
down here, which starts at 14. And as you deal damage, we'll move the tracker down. You'll notice that some numbers have a red burst on them. That means that you've reached one of their thresholds, and they'll be enraged. At that point in time, the townsfolk players, player that is active, their turn would be interrupted and end immediately, and then the ruffian would retaliate with their own attack. Um, and I think we are good to go. So, from starting with the top of the beating order, ruffian will always go first, and then we'll go down from there with Yancey and so on. So, this is going to be Umbrella's action deck. If someone could flip over and reveal the top card and resolve it from top to bottom.
Okay. So target none. Turn towards the closest townsfolk and move forward. At the end of the movement, if any townsfolk collided with the umbrella, trigger the after effect. So
You're
way is he gonna
closest,
turn?
I think.
Yep. So would he go? How does he move? That's the
So it's
question.
also just orthogonal, and so it'd be 1, 2 squares. So 1 and 2.
Yep.
No townsfolk collided with umbrella though, so the after effect will be skipped.
Yep.
And by collided, it just means if
Yep.
a townsfolk was in the way. After effects are usually triggered if the target receives damage, or if the card says otherwise. So in this case, no damage would have been dealt, but the condition here was to be collided with, and that didn't happen. So that would be it for the Ruffian's turn. So now we go to who was controlling Yancy,
Yep.
and if you flip over the cheat sheet to the turn side, um, you'll see all the options that you can do on a turn. The main ones you'll be doing are movement and action. Um, when you move, like I mentioned earlier, you can spend as many movement points as you'd like, then interrupt that movement to do something else, and then come back to movement later on if you so choose, if you still have any points remaining.
So does everybody get an action going around, or to use up all your moxie one at a time?
You do a full turn using as much moxie as you'd like, and then once the turn comes back to you, you'll have all your movement points, all your moxie points available to you again.
Okay. So where I am, I'm just looking at what I can do. So pretty much where I am, I'll just start by attacking, which is going to use 2 moxie.
Correct. And your stats, as you use them, for example, your moxie and your movement, we would all just make a mental note of it instead of modifying the stat itself.
I'll just leave it right there. Yeah, so I'm going to use 2, which will leave me with 1. I do not hit. So then I will use my, does it cost to move? So is it just within a turn you can use the total movement you have, which is, for me, is 3.
Correct.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I guess. And I can't do anything with my final moxie. I don't have anything that uses 1 moxie. So,
Unfortunately, not. Yeah.
Yep. That's all I got.
All right, go ahead and press end turn.
Okay, sorry.
No worries, I just turned it on.
Yeah, I didn't see you had that on. I'm sorry.
All right, so what would you guys suggest I do? Should I run over there and shiv him? I mean, we have to do damage to him, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Why not?
So I can move 6, right? Yeah. So as long as I'm adjacent to him, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So do I move that down to show that I
No,
used it?
just make a mental note of how much you've spent.
Okay. All right, so I spent 4, and then to use this, it cost me 2 moxie, but I need a 5 or higher to hit.
You do. So first you would check what your accuracy stat is currently at, which is -1. So you would need to roll a 6+ to be successful.
How do you increase your accuracy stat?
Usually by acquiring gear. You also happen to have the mind reader ability, although
Mm-hmm.
that lowers your accuracy. So never mind.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, I guess I'll roll it and see what happens. Is that a 1?
It is a
Yeah.
1. Yes.
I critical fail even in this game, Rob.
Yeah.
So I've still got 2 movement. Should I run away?
Yeah, I mean, if you run away, then I can probably get close enough to you. Maybe I'll do
All right, move to here. So my turn was pretty useless. Sorry. I guess I don't have very good accuracy to try to get him.
Then press end turn at the top of the screen, please.
more. Okay. So the first thing is I'm gonna move, and I'll move 1, 2, 3. I'm adjacent, and then I'm
And
within.
you get +1 on your first attack damage.
Okay. And then it costs me. So, can I attack twice with the Rudy Tutor, or just once?
Uh, every piece of gear can only be used once a turn. Also, interacting with terrain can only be done once a turn.
Okay. So I'd spend 1 Moxie to use the Rudy Tutor.
Correct.
Okay, I'll do that. So I'm attacking.
So, okay, we'll keep that roll, which is a 2. And her base accuracy is -1. Um, but she also has farsighted, which gives her +X accuracy based on the distance between her and the target. In this case, you'd have 3 spaces between you and the target. So putting you at 3 plus -1, so 2 from your stat,
Yep.
and then 2 from your roll, which puts you at 4.
Yep.
Unfortunately, too short of what's needed.
Alright. Okay. And then there's nothing else I can do with Moxie. I mean, I can heal someone, but no one's taking it.
Correct. Yep, seems to be the case. So I think if you wanted to, you can continue moving or end your
Okay.
turn there.
Does
All right,
it
so we're
go back to Umbrella's turn now?
correct. Yeah. So someone could reveal the next one and resolve it.
Okay. Oop, not the whole deck. Not the whole deck. Just 1 card. There we go. Okay. Target none. All townsfolk within 5 squares of the town pond take 1 damage.
This being the town pond.
So I think that's all of us.
Yep.
Where do we do the damage? Health?
So health does go down, yeah, for tracking damage.
It went underneath. That's always fun when that happens.
Okay, and then move umbrella towards the farthest townsfolk.
That's
So that
gonna
would be Rob
me.
again.
So Is he going to move here?
Yeah, it could be that way or towards the granny. I think it was a tie, so up to you. But probably that way might be best, since that's your tank. And then reshuffle the action deck. So I'll go ahead and do the shuffling, and you can proceed with your turn.
Okay. It will. Not much I can do here other than just attack, right? Where I am adjacent to him, I might as well attack right there.
Yeah, you could definitely attack, and then see if you want to position yourself somewhere to use terrain on a later turn. But yeah.
Not having much luck there. Okay. Yeah, not going well. We'll just move 3 away.
Do we just not have enough stats or good gear yet? Like, is this typical to not get any hits?
Yeah. Not much going for you right now. I mean, the granny does have a baseball cap to improve her accuracy, and the farther away she is, the better her accuracy gets. So she has that going for her. But if you don't feel that rolls are really going your way, you could possibly improve that, improve your stats or your gear by interacting with some of the terrain available.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's it for your turn. Go ahead and pass it. Press an end turn at the top.
All right. So, do you want me to stay close to you here so that you can
Well, I
attack
can't
from far?
actually. I can't shoot this turn. I should have bought
Okay.
the slingshot, but
Oh, why can't you shoot this turn? I thought you could only.
no, the guns has to be reloaded. I guess you can only use it once every other turn.
Ah. Okay. Um. So all my things that I can't see over here just help me with movement.
Yep.
Yep. So
Okay.
you have, two extra movement.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
one of the movement only happens whenever you take damage. So really only +1 movement. Sorry for that.
I don't have enough movement to get towards any terrain.
Yeah, you could just move up and try to hit him.
Yeah, I probably won't succeed. You saw my one, right? I guess I'll just go right here. That should be 5 movement, I think.
Yep.
And I guess I'll try to hit again.
And you did.
Hey, I think I did.
Yep.
There you go.
So he gets 1 damage.
Yeah. So you would check that over here, moving the health towards
Oh, the wrong way. I gave him more health. All right. So I did 1 damage, and I think I still have 1 movement. So yeah, I'll just back up 1. All right.
Okay. So I can move 4. And then I guess that's it. Because yeah, I'm not adjacent to you. So I can okay. Yeah, I think that's it.
And then another action for Umbrella. So this targets the closest townsfolk.
That's me.
Move towards the target. If he reaches them, it deals 1 damage.
Yeah, so I'll take a damage. So is this player elimination? If I get to zero, do I die?
Yes, you do get eliminated for the fight.
I have a card though. I can. Well, no, I didn't take that one. I took the one that gives me an extra turn.
I can heal you potentially.
Okay. Either that or I'll keep running away from him.
Yeah, you can do a bit of juggling of the targeting there. So
Yeah, I mean, if
Alright,
you
so
attack
Robert.
him and then run like away towards me, then I can move back from him, heal you.
Okay.
So after effect, to move the target 4 squares away towards the town pond.
Okay.
If the target is wearing leg gear, somebody's white hand is right in front of the. It is discarded. So
So I move 4 spaces over.
4 spaces towards the pond.
And then I get rid of my leg gear. Is that the one that gave me movement?
Yeah, 1 movement.
Okay, so I lose one of my movements.
You just lose the gear completely.
It's discarded, is what this says.
yeah.
Okay.
Mean.
So do I still have +1 movement with my other
You
item?
do not. You do not anymore. You only get
Okay.
the +1 if you're damaged. So
Okay.
you will
Alright.
have +1 your next turn because you did take damage, but it's not your overall
Okay.
level. Okay, my turn. What can I do? I want to get to the barrow, but I can't. And I can't get to him. So I only have 3 movement.
Yeah. Do you have to be within 1 space of him to get him with Smacky?
You have to
Yeah, 'cause
be
it's out of range weapons.
orthogonal. So
Yeah.
that is the thing.
Maybe move closer to the barrel so you can do it next turn.
That's what I was working on. Seems a useless turn. And what
I
I'll
think
do
until
is
we get our stats up, it's going to be hard.
I will use 2 mocks, and with my 2 mocks, if something targets one of the town folk, it targets me instead.
Okay.
So I'll use that to help protect you guys.
Okay, we'll use this chip here to indicate that you've triggered it.
Okay. And there's nothing else I can do with my other mocks I have left, so I'm good.
Okay. Click the intern.
Okay, sorry. I always forget that.
All right. Well, I probably should not get close to this guy right now. Let's see. I
Well,
only have 4 movement now.
if you do, he's going to come to me with my action I
Okay.
use, so he shouldn't go after you.
If I can come right here.
Yeah.
That way I'm adjacent to you, right?
Yeah, and then I can heal you before I move.
Oops. If I'm adjacent to you, I can help you with your attack, and then I can try to hit him. So. I hit him again.
Nice.
Uh-oh. But that's on the red thing, so that means my turn's over, right?
It is, yes.
Oh.
So I don't get to move anymore, but if I get healed and he doesn't come near me, then I should be okay.
Yeah.
I can't get it in the spot. Thank you.
No worries. So go ahead and reveal the next action for Umbrello.
Oh, so he's actually gonna take an action.
Oh no, wait. Is it his next? Oh, he takes an action. So we don't continue with turn order.
Correct. It will return to normal order after his retaliation.
Retaliation. Okay. So he's gonna hit twice in the next 3 moves.
Well, once now, and then once it gets back to his normal turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
So somebody else want to reveal this one, or you want me to do it?
You can do.
Yeah, here we go. Target none. All the townfolk are pushed 3 squares towards the town. Play the next card.
Oops, sorry.
So basically, we just move that direction, and then we do the next one now.
Oh, so he
Correct.
automatically gets another action? Ow.
Yeah. Target closest townsfolk.
Now, does my ability still work to prevent it from going
Well,
to
you
other
are the
people?
closest,
Okay.
I think. Oh no, you're not. You're 4 away.
Is it still that action? So it still qualifies as the next action, right?
Yes, and it would still target you. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna move. So he moves towards the closest townsfolk. He has 6 movements, so he's gonna move
Oops.
there. And he is gonna deal 1 damage, and then they are flung 6 squares towards the town pond, and you must lower your accuracy by
Wait here. Yay! I needed less accuracy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You were like within
Yeah.
2 steps of that barrel.
Okay.
All right. So if you took your 1 damage and lowered your accuracy by 1, then play proceeds
Yes,
to
I did.
Aethix.
Okay. So now I need to let me just see. Yeah, I'll build. Okay. So I'm gonna heal you for 1 moxie or try. So I just roll this dice, and 5 plus I heal you. I am really bad. Okay.
Okay. I'll stay at 2 then.
And I'm exactly 5 away. So I get the +5 for accuracy. So it'll be +4 accuracy. So hopefully I'll build accuracy. Is that critical, I assume? Yeah.
That's a critical.
Nice. First crit of the game. So when you roll a crit, you actually get to roll again to see what effect the crit will apply.
Okay. So I hit with the normal one, and then I get to see the crit here. Let's an 8.
All right. So check this chart here.
Okay, my attack deals +1 damage, so I do 3 damage.
Nice.
Now it's close. Oh wow! If I would have gotten 1 more, I would have gotten a free gear. Amazing. Okay. And that's both my.
Okay. That's gonna trigger another action for him. Okay. Target none. All town folks within 5 square of the town pond take 1 damage.
Okay.
Jeez, he keeps pushing us to the pond and damaging us.
Yeah, I'm
No.
guessing that's his deal. And now
Takes
he
me
moves
down to 1 hit point.
6
Me too.
spaces.
So what happens if we die? Do we just stop
You are
playing?
you sit out for the remainder of the fight. You
Okay.
can't come back as long as the ruffian is defeated. But if everyone falls, then you have fallen for the the game.
Okay. Okay. So he's moved the 6 spaces, and now we reshuffle this.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Now it can't see Clover.
Yep. Going to. I can't go in and attack right now. I'm just too feeble.
Well, no, you can, because I can potentially heal you if you stand
And keep in mind you do have the Smithy's apron as well.
there. Yep.
What does that do?
Once prevents all damage.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. So let me come in here. I'm -1 damage, which really stinks. It's really hard for me to get a hit at all.
Well, you also have the extra turn, so you could potentially like attack twice.
Yeah. I need a really high roll.
Nope.
Not a 3. Because I have to roll a 6 to do anything.
You might want to use your extra turn to just run away.
Well, yeah. I mean, I can't heal him if he runs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just stay there and die.
You could
Well,
use
you've
your
got your
extra turn
apron.
though to attack.
Yeah, I can use my apron as he attacks, so I'll stay there.
Are you going to use your extra turn just in case you do die?
No, just because of my the fact I got to roll a 6, it's kind of useless.
Okay.
I mean, I could. Yeah, it's difficult. I'll leave it for now.
All right, then give me my turn. Did you make it my turn, Rob?
Oh yeah, sorry. I keep forgetting we're using the intern. I never use that.
Um.
Sorry about that.
So
No
I can
worries.
hit him and then run away, right? Because I've got 4 movement.
Yeah, you can do an action to do movement after his total fan.
Okay, so I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna try to hit him. I got him. So that's 1 damage.
Yeah. Now, one thought is if you. Yeah, I guess my accuracy is so bad. I'm trying to heal.
So that was 1 move. That was 2 movement to get me to him, or 1? 1
One.
movement, I think.
Yep.
So now I'm just gonna move away. 1, 2, 3. I'll move here. Okay. So
Okay,
that was me. I think that's all I can really do.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just end your turn.
Okay. Now I'm the one forgetting.
Okay, so I have 2 options here. I didn't realize I only had 2 moxie, so I can either attack him, or I can heal you. I guess could I? I can only use this item once. So.
Maybe heal Rob and then run away.
Yeah, I mean I only
Because
do
that
one.
way he can
Well-
use his apron to protect him from hitting and keep whatever you give him back.
Well, I mean
So-
another option is I just attack him because we're
I mean, is
equal
that
distance.
true? Can you only use it once? Because it uses 1 moxie. It doesn't say you can't use it multiple times in a turn.
No,
Each-
that's part of the rules. You can only
Okay.
interact with each item once per turn.
Okay, that was the question I had.
Oh, you know what? We messed up. I have I had the baseball cap. On a critical hit, I deal another +1 damage.
Oh, crap!
And we should have moved them
That's
4
not gonna be
squares
good for
away,
you
too.
guys, because that's gonna move it right on the red, and he's gonna attack you twice now.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean I have a lot of health.
All right. So if we were supposed to do that, then we're on the red when I hit him.
Yep.
So now we've got to reveal his card.
Yep.
Before your turn.
Yep. Target
Okay,
none. If his weakness is active, he has a hard time getting off the ground. The action immediately ends. If not, for the action.
So his weakness
So
is
what
not
does
active.
that mean?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's unfortunate. He
So
moves
what's the
next to
after
the
effect?
wishing well. Basically, he goes all the way over here,
Yeah.
Yep.
and now he restores 1 HP.
Restores 1. Yep.
All right, and reshuffle the deck. Wow, that's crazy. Okay.
All right. Well, now you can try to heal
Yep.
Rob.
I mean
At
that
least,
now
and
now it
none of
makes
us are in
now
his
it makes
face.
the choice easier, right? I failed at healing.
Yeah.
And we'll get rid of that, and then I'll just move closer to him. I probably want to attack him. And going over this bridge, what do I?
It's nothing. It's just
That's just the only way across that
Okay.
terrain.
Yeah.
And is it 2 spaces to go across the bridge, or?
It still has a small square on each
Okay.
spot. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
that's my.
okay.
And
And he
turn,
goes
and then
again.
we resolve. Yep.
So target none. All townsfolk are pushed 3 squares towards the town pond. Okay, keeps doing this.
And then do we take damage? Because if so, I'm dead.
Nope. Then we trigger the next card.
Do we trigger the next card?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
says right on it.
Oh.
Closest townsfolk with leg gear equipped. Move towards the target.
Okay.
None of
And
us have it.
So it'd just be is it just the closest townsfolk then, or?
No, it says discarded and play the next card.
Oh,
Oh, great.
That was a good card for us.
Turn towards the closest townsfolk and move forward. At the end of the movement, if any townsfolk collided, trigger the effect. So, I guess it's going to turn this way.
Yeah.
And move how many?
It has a movement of 6.
Oh, 6.
So what is it? Right there?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yep. Right there. And does nothing. Good. No after effect.
Okay.
Okay.
So now it's Rob's turn.
Yeah, trying to figure out if there's anything around here I can interact with.
Everything's far away.
Man. Movement matters a lot in this game because the ruffians move around a lot.
Yeah, especially this one.
Do I want to go that way? I can go up around. Now is the picnic? Let me go back. Does the picnic table get you anything here?
Picnic basket.
On a 7. Why not? We'll just go up and around and see if I can sneak around. Actually, if we could get to the dynamite right now, that would be awesome, but we can't. I'll just go 1, 2, 3. And pay. I'm just trying to get as far away. And then let me go. Actually, yeah. 1, 2, 3 here. And I will play my. I'll trigger my Moxie thing again.
Okay.
Even though I'm down to 1 health, but it shouldn't. He should move towards me, and there's no way he can get to me. Is why I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, yep. And Pam's turn.
End turn.
All right. I'm probably just gonna run away at this point because I'm about to die. But do you guys want me to discard my crystal ball and we can look to see what his next deck item is to make sure it's not bad for us?
Well, I was gonna say if you he's automatically got to target Yancey. So if you
Okay.
move diagonal from me, then I can move up. I can attack him and I can heal you. Like you move down in diagonal, right there.
Like here. All right. Did you still want me to use my crystal ball?
Well, the way it
To see
works
what his
is
next
that
move-
you can actually wait to see what the card is, and then choose to activate it, which will make it
Okay.
so it's discarded.
Oh, okay. That's really nice.
All right. So guys, remember I have that the next time he hits us. But there's really nothing else I can do, so I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. And then these feats and stuff that we have in our hand.
Yeah, they will help you with stuff, but
Oh, okay.
I don't know how to sell pieces of gear, and
We have to do
that's
it.
what one of
Probably,
mine is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have one that would probably help other people. Okay, let me move up one, and then I'll try healing you. Yeah, I healed you for one.
Awesome.
And then I'm gonna attack for my other one on him.
And if you hit him, you get +1 damage to him because each turn, if you're standing next to me, my bullhorn will
hold
work.
on. Do you have enough moxie for your gun?
Yeah, it's only
Oh,
one.
it's just the one. Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Okay, and then so I get +4 to my roll. I haven't just enough, so
Yeah.
So I hit him for 3 damage.
Now, does it stop on this red thing, or does he get all 3?
It does apply all the damage, yeah.
But then we have to resolve the red.
Yep, that triggers a resolve. So he's going to get 2 resolves in a row here.
Okay, he goes to the wishing well again. Or is his weakness active?
It is not.
Okay. He moves back to the wishing well. He heals.
Okay, so what that means though is if it does not target a single telephone, I get 1 + 1 movement for the fight. So I get 1 more movement the rest of the fight.
So you move your stat up. Yep.
Yeah, and just remember to move it back at the end of the fight.
That
Okay.
we resolve again because
Now-
that was the end of my turn.
Oh yeah, sorry, I did.
Oh no, wait. Did you take you took your whole turn? Yeah. So
Yep.
now we resolve it again because it's normal
So-
turn order.
Question is, every time Pam took damage, should she get +1 movement every time she took damage because of her headgear?
Yeah, for the whole fight.
Yeah, for the whole fight. So, Pam, you'd
So
be
I
like,
should be up by like 2 more.
yeah,
At least probably 3
yeah,
more.
it'd be 3 more. Yep,
So up to 7.
which helps.
Okay.
Okay, so no one has leg gear, right?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Everyone takes one one damage again.
How about if we use my crystal ball?
Does it
Yeah, you
move
should
3
use your
closer?
crystal ball maybe.
Yeah, you can use it on that one.
All right. So then we
just draw the next
we can
card.
put that on the bottom of the pile, I guess.
Okay.
It says.
Well, I doubt we're gonna make it.
No, it just says discard it and draw the next one.
Yeah.
So this
Okay.
goes
Yeah, that's
away.
fine.
So
Yeah.
all the townsfolk
I'll
take
grab
1
it.
damage again.
Yep. So
And-
I am actually going to use my ability here.
I'll just keep the 1.
So I'll tap this so we know, which is once per fight, prevent all damage dealt to you from an action.
All right. Well, I'm back down to 1, but
So
at
that
least none of
keeps
us
me
died.
alive.
Ooh.
Okay. And now he moves. Okay.
1 second. Was heaven flooding the one resolved just now?
Yeah.
I think he moves towards the wishing well.
Oh,
I think
sorry.
it was
Towards
moved
the wishing
away.
well. You're right.
Yes, towards the wishing
Yeah,
well.
I
Yep.
got confused with the pond.
Yep.
Okay. He just sits there. Okay.
Back
Okay.
to the top.
So that triggered both. That was both triggers, right? Or just one?
That was the second.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay. And then again, not much I can do. I can move up next to you. Not quite all the way though.
You can do that. I mean, you could he seems to be hanging out by the wishing well. Maybe you just want to move over to that TNT and see if you can.
Yeah, let me see if I can get over there.
You have 4 movement.
I don't know if I want to trigger this or not. Yeah, I'll trigger it.
Yeah,
What the hell?
you might save our lives.
Yeah, it's true. And what I'll do too is I'll use the soda pop right now. Can I just, where do I discard that to?
Over.
Is that it?
Yep.
Mhm.
And then I'll do another.
So I think you're only moving 3. You actually can move 4.
Can I move 4?
Yeah, you got
Mhm.
an extra movement. You can move.
Oh, I forgot that. So I'll move 2 more spaces. That's actually big. Thank you.
And what does a frantic fighter do for you?
He'll target him instead of us.
Oh, okay. But you're gonna die.
No, he's
Yeah, but he usually has to move to get to you, and I'm the farthest away.
Okay. My turn.
Yeah, into your turn. Can't see.
Yep, sorry. I know. Ah,
Should I run for the barrel and the TNT too? Because I can get there in 2 turns.
Yeah, I mean, unless you want me to try healing you, because I won't be able to catch up to you. You could just the problem is I can't. I don't think I can get close enough. I mean, I can't attack him this round, so all I can do is heal. What I would say is, can you get far enough away from the pond that you won't get hit by it?
Yeah, I can move 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can move here.
Yeah. And I can't heal anyone, but 'cause I can't heal
Yeah.
myself with the potion attack, right?
can you shoot over the water? I think you can.
Yeah, but I just don't have enough movement to catch up to.
Yeah, at this point though, I think it's more important that we start interacting with stuff.
Yeah.
So I will. I'll do 1, 2. Give me- And I don't think I can do anything
Okay, we'll flip over a card and do it.
Are this townsfolk? Would have targeted you anyway.
Yep.
Move them. Pull the target around landscape. Move them 10 squares closer to umbrella. They are adjacent to umbrella. Trigger the action. So I don't think you're gonna reach it, but
Gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
yeah. So you're not next.
Nope.
So nothing
One
happens.
more for 10.
Yeah, one more. Sorry. Yep. There you
Okay. That worked out.
All right. So Rob's turn.
go.
Oh, you'll be able to detonate the dynamite this next turn.
Yeah, she will, which is awesome.
You're just gonna run away and then use
Yeah,
your
I'm just
use
running
your
over
grenade.
to here to keep it away, and yep, that's exactly what I'm doing. Because you know what, it helps all of us, so I might as well just keep doing that. There you go.
Okay. In
And
your
that's
turn.
my turn.
All right. So you guys want me to do the dynamite?
Yes,
Yeah, I mean
Yep.
he's gonna take 4 damage. It'll almost kill him.
if you can do it.
I mean,
All
it's
right.
possible. I
So
can.
what do I do? Just roll?
Yep. You got to roll. So if you look
Oops.
at the dynamite, you have to
This
roll a
one.
5 or greater.
All right. Critical.
Nice.
Yeah, good job. Okay. So all care. So he takes 3 damage.
Yep.
Unfortunately,
And then what happens with the critical roll? Do I roll again?
That's when you do an attack for this
Yeah,
effect.
so it
Okay.
doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Okay. So now we
now
do
we
his.
have to resolve him.
Yep. Target none. Move towards the wishing well.
Towards the town pond and trigger the after effect.
So what do we move?
We're pushed 4 squares towards the pond, and then anyone within 3 squares of the pond takes 1. I'm done.
So I
And
do
Rob's
get
dead.
+1 movement, but I'm dead.
Okay.
And why did he? Okay. So we only have to hit him one more time, right?
Well,
If I do the dynamite again?
the dynamite.
Dynamite is off the board.
Yeah.
Oh, dynamite's gone.
Yeah, we actually got to shoot him. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get close.
Did someone move the dynamite or is it still there?
It's gone.
Took it off.
Oh, it's still there on my screen.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Okay. So I guess end your turn, right?
Okay. Yeah, because my turn ended as soon as he got hit.
Yeah. Okay. So I can only move 4.
Can you come closer to me if you're shooting over the water? So that
Yeah.
you might be able to heal me on a future turn.
Yeah, if you can move one more, you could shoot at him.
Yeah. I'm short. Yeah, I don't think I have another save. And in theory, I could kill him with one shot. Okay. I think that's it for my turn. I can't heal myself, right? With potion pack, it's only adjacent. Townsfolk.
I don't know.
I mean, it says adjacent townsfolk, but I don't know if that is supposed to be including me.
Some games that does include you.
Yeah, I think we'll go with you. I think that sounds fair. Sounds right, and I'll double check with the
Okay.
developers.
I failed.
It
So it doesn't
didn't
matter.
You're
Alright.
really bad at healing. All right.
Yeah.
So now one more thing happens.
Yep. Turn.
Yeah.
If Umbrella reaches me, okay, so I gotta move towards me, which he's not gonna.
What's this movement? 6?
Doesn't reach me, fortunately.
That's it.
Okay, do I do the after effect though?
No, you only do the after effect if he reaches you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So guys, I can make it to the big barrel and if I roll high enough, it'll give me back 1 HP and increase my stats. Should I go try that?
No, I think you should move next to me because I'm gonna shoot him,
Okay.
and I can heal you too. So
Okay.
on
Ah.
just wait a second. I want to be 1, 2. I'm exactly.
Yeah, you're
5.
right in this perfect spot. Yeah.
Is he gonna be able to attack you though?
I don't. I mean, I think it's gonna really come down to this roll either way.
All right. Okay, that's my turn. I guess I just moved closer to you.
Okay. And all right, first thing I'm gonna do is heal you. I think.
All right.
So let's hope I can roll well enough.
Nope.
I do not. Now I'm gonna attack him. So I get plus 4 on my attack, and it does 3 damage. So it'll kill him if I. And I only need to roll a 2 or better. Yep. There we go.
So he's dead.
He's dead.
Well done. So at this time, we will do. Let me see here. Everyone can discard any unaccomplished feats they don't want to carry over for the next round.
Okay. I'm gonna get rid of
So
this.
you just drop them off over here. On the left side of the table, you can drop them off. And making sure that you also revealed.
Do you put them back into the stack, or do you?
No, you can leave them face up over, to the side as a discard pile.
Okay.
Did anyone accomplish any feats?
No.
Nope. The
Okay.
ruffian never took damage from a terrain, right? I didn't see that happen.
No.
Yeah.
no.
Actually, was the dynamite not considered?
Oh wait, the
terrain?
dynamite. Yeah.
Dynamite
yeah.
is. I
Oh.
thought.
So yeah, I achieved this one then.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
So obviously 2 money.
Yeah, 2 money, of course.
2 money.
Okay, and everyone also receives 6 coins, regardless of if they survived or not.
Does the number of coins you get change based on how many players are playing, or is it just...
And it's always a flat 6. And then the person that completed the most feats will get to collect some loot from the ruffian.
Was I the only one who completed a
Yep.
feat?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, so only if you complete a feat you get a loot from the ruffian.
Specifically, whoever completed the most, and if there's a tie, then the tied players roll to see who gets the loot.
Okay. So just one ruffian item.
So this is your loot. Go ahead and flip it over with F.
All right. So
So you get a rainmaker.
Oh, that's amazing.
whenever the action deck is reshuffled, ooh, that's awesome.
And it's a range one-handed.
It doesn't have any combat stats, but I mean you can't attack with it, but it does increase your accuracy by 1. That also helps.
And every time we reshuffle, which we did a bunch, I get HP back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
do you guys want me to get rid of my ability to attack or get rid of the thing that gives you +1 damage?
I would say the +1 damage if it's me,
Yeah.
but it hurts.
Okay.
But yeah.
You do get to hold on to it and keep it in a stash. Just keep it somewhere near
Okay.
you or in your hand.
Yeah, because I can always
Um,
switch it back in.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay, and then
So I get +1 to my accuracy.
yeah, on that note, restore your stats. So whatever your base stats are, restore them to that, and then adjust that for any increases or decreases that your equipment gives you. Any temporary effects you gain during the fight, those would be ignored now.
Okay.
The buying/beating order would rotate, so then Granny goes to the top, and the other 2 slide down. And then we enter the next town phase. So this goes away. So umbrella was done. Um, at this time, everyone draws back up to 3 feet. The feet are over here at the left.
Oop.
Who just took the entire deck?
Oh, did I take the? Oh,
Yeah.
that was
You
weird.
just
I
press the
think that was
number
because that.
number of cards you want to draw, and it'll draw that.
Yep.
As long as the mouse is over it, you don't have to click. Yeah, there you go. And you can accomplish these during the town phase and or the fight phase, depending on what it's trying to have you accomplish.
Okay.
And then each townsfolk is going to reveal a town event. So let me adjust the turner real quick. All right, so Athlex, go ahead and do the first town event.
Okay, let's see what the. Okay. So it's this one. I funnel the team into a saloon. Everyone deserves a little break. Why not make it interesting with a little? Each townfolk puts down 1 coin, then rolls max HP plus max HP. The highest roller wins the drinking contest. The lowest roller takes 1 damage, or whenever they activate a consumable ability. So basically, we'll put 1 coin in front, out, I guess, and then we each roll the dice, and then add our max HP to it. So I got 6, 7, or
I got 7. Pam, did you roll?
I'm rolling right now.
okay.
5 plus what?
Yep.
Ever.
So you collect the money, and I take
Mhm.
the card for the next round. I guess Granny thought she was a better drinker than she was.
You kidding me? I've got 2 people to your 1. I got the twins.
Okay. And then in my turn, so
Next event.
So,
so
Ra, you got to take
Yancy,
an
I think
event.
you have an event.
Nope. People see that? Doesn't matter anyway. It's not a hidden one. Okay. So a group of citizens play a medley down the town's chaotic street. Instrumental. The band spots you committing your decision to the craft. They give you 5 coins, but no instruments owned. It just ignores me.
It's unfortunate.
Doesn't like me. Okay. Pam?
And your turn?
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's a white card to me, so someone else has to read it.
Okay.
To weave your way through Eureka Springs and find some of the wealthiest fellows in town. They're looking to gamble. You may spend 3 coins once to do some gambling. If you do, you roll a dice plus your accuracy. So it's just going to be your dice roll. And 1 to 2, you lose the 3 coins. 3 to 4, you manage to break even. 5 to 9, you won 7 coins. And if you roll a 10, you win 10 coins.
All right, so I'm going to roll
3.
the 3. So I break even?
Yep.
I just get my coins back. Okay, done. Thanks for reading it. I'm sorry that I can't.
All right, so is that all 3 events?
Yep.
Yep.
Excellent. So then we proceed to shopping with the peddler. Let's see what we got this time.
Remember, if somebody wants, they can pay me 5 coins and discard one of their starting pieces of gear, and you receive the first weapon in the peddler deck if you do.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So if somebody has like a weapon they don't want or whatever,
I wish
and
I
they want
had.
to try to get a better one, might be a good one for you, Pam.
Yeah.
And I could
I
use
get
the
rid of
money
my
too.
shiv.
Yep.
Oh, that slingshot would.
So
Ooh, that
starting
brass
with
knuckle is very better.
the bottom of the order, which would be Bloppy, you choose to buy something. and then proceed to Yancey, then Granny, and keep going that in that order until everybody is done shopping.
Oh, for
So-
this, it has to be, I think it's non-starting piece of gear. So if you have a non-starting piece of gear,
I don't have a non-starting piece of gear. The only one I have is the Rainmaker, and I'm
Okay.
not giving that up.
so you could get rid of the, yeah, you want to keep the potion pack, and you really don't want to
Yeah.
get rid of the hard gear. So yeah, not worth it for you.
Yeah.
How much money do I have?
You have a lot. 11.
Should I get those brass knuckles?
Well, which order do we go in? Do you go first?
I'm first. Yeah.
Just make sure if I need a weapon that's better than mine. If I don't get one, I'm kind of useless. That's why I was hoping there'd be something there.
Well, I can only see half of the things out there, so just tell me what to buy.
Yeah. No, I think it's good for you to take the brass knuckles. I agree if you need the damage.
Well, right now I can do 1 damage already, but I have to roll a 5+.
The
only
problem is
difference
the brass
here-
knuckles takes 3 moxie too, but I
Oh,
guess
yeah.
you have.
Yeah.
It also is
The-
easier to hit with it. You only need 4+. So it's probably a good idea. Yeah.
So your dagger, you could use
My
the
dagger does the same
thieves,
damage,
the
but it
thieves
just
bandana. What it is you give your daggers +3 range and +1 damage, but they're unequipped after attacking.
And how much does it cost to re-equip them?
That's the
a
question.
turn.
To re-equip in the
costs a
middle,
turn.
to swap gear in the middle of a turn, it costs 2 moxie.
So I'd basically lose my gear for a turn.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
fair.
for that, just for the weapon. But what it would do is it would give you a higher chance of hitting because, well, no, it doesn't. It just
I don't
adds
know.
damage.
I-
Yeah, it's not a big one.
I think just
That's
take
not
the
a big one.
buy the brass knuckles.
Yeah.
Take the knuckles. That's what
Yep.
I'm hearing.
Yep.
All right. So that would be $10.
And you can keep this right in your stash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm paying if the next person wants to go. It would be Rob.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out if any of these are worth it at all for me.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna buy anything. I would if I had.
What
like,
about that potion that lets you gain as much HP as the damage you deal? Whoever does a lot of damage should take that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Because
not.
think of how
Mhm.
hard it was for us to heal last time. Even if you only hit for 1, you can discard that and get 1 health back and stay alive.
Yeah.
Well, I think the flinging stones is much better than what I have. Because
Well,
I
you
don't
can-
do any extra damage with mine, do I? Only on a critical hit do I do extra damage. So
Yeah, but you
and
can
I'm
also
not doing critical hits.
you can have both weapons, right? And choose to use the fling. So you give your left hand over.
Okay.
So that's a good idea.
That actually is probably the best for me right now.
Because that gives you a range.
Let's do
attack,
that.
too.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay. I'm not gonna buy anything, and I don't think anyone else is, right?
Well, there's the blacksmith abilities.
Yeah, if anybody wants to use that still.
Yeah, the problem is I want to keep all my items that I bought.
I wonder if could you buy a cheap item and then your next time around use that if you wanted to?
I could. The problem is that I only have 5 money, so I don't have enough money
Okay.
to activate that. If I had more money,
Yeah.
Okay, so we are done with that. Let's flip over the board and head into the fight phase. So let's see. The landscape has been set up already. So the last thing left for you is to place yourselves on the board. The terrain cards are out as well if you want to read that and to see if that's going to influence where you're going to place yourselves.
what's the FF 1, 2, 4?
That specifically comes into play for the final fight only.
Oh, okay.
The fourth. fourth battle.
Where's the ruffian? That's where, unless someone else wants the spot.
Sorry.
You probably want to be
Robin,
close enough where
placing
you think
next.
you can get in range.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm just trying to see what the things are. Yeah, nothing good here. Yeah, I'm kind of
Being near the
useless.
farm's good. You get either gain HP or you deal 3 damage.
Yeah, I can start on the farm side. Is there anything that does? Yeah, there is. Okay. And there's a barrel there. I can just go for the barrel.
And what's the outhouse do?
Yeah, it's not that good.
Yeah, no.
Yep. Okay.
All right, sounds like we're all set.
I need to put my guy out, but I'll just put it here.
Okay, excellent. I will finish doing setup if someone would like to do the thematic intro.
Okay.
I did it last time, so take someone else's.
Samuel Strawman has worked in the fields of Eureka Springs for years, acting as a chief scarecrow and maintaining the landscape. He's had a lot of time to reflect on his surroundings while standing out in the field. Town folks drive by, throwing their empty bottles out the window or dumping their old furniture in the town ditch. The townsfolk are running the land Samuel worked so hard to protect. Ruining the land Samuel worked so hard to protect. The crows eating the crops aren't the enemies, it's the townsfolk. Samuel will make short work of them. So 3-player, he's going to be 7 and 15.
Okay, that's been set. And you are now facing a hooligan. This is the second of 4. So what's his hooligan ability?
Whenever Samuel ends an action inside of a terrain piece, he restores 1 HP and deals 1 damage to the closest townsfolk. Ouch.
Okay.
All right, so we're at the top, starting with the hooligan.
Okay. So target closest townsfolk. Move towards target. If reaches them, trigger the after effect. So going to after effect. Hoist the target onto a pole. Better brush up on your hopping skills. Keep this card in front of the target. Your melee weapons have plus range. You can no longer move using movement or gear. Instead, once per turn, you may move up to 3 spaces in a straight line, unaffected by terrain. You may also move through obstacles and ruffians, but you cannot
Okay. That's me.
What is?
Right?
Oh yeah. That's actually pretty good for you. You get range. Your melee weapon has range.
Yeah.
And it doesn't change your movement. Okay. So now it's my turn. I'm at exactly 5 away. I guess I'll just attack him. And it hits.
You hit.
So that is 2 damage.
Okay. My turn. So I'm going to move. And this means I have to move in a straight line.
Or you don't want to attack first?
I was going to move out and use my ranged weapon.
Okay. It's easier to actually hit with your melee weapon.
No, it's not. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, I have horrible with both of them. So, yeah, let's do that first. I'm not going to hit, but I'll give it a try. I hit.
So 1 damage.
It's going to be
And
negative.
now he does stuff. Does
Yep.
it interrupt your turn immediately?
Yes.
It does.
Okay.
So let's flip them on over. So it's me.
Yep. So he triggers after effect. Okay. So basically, he just moves towards you, but then all townsfolk must discard one unaccomplished feat of metal if possible. Is that just all these feats? Are all our feats
One
of
sec.
metal, or is that?
You just have to discard one.
No, we're trying to figure out what it's saying.
I think you just discard, and then
That's
you
what I
take
thought
one.
it
You
said.
take the damage equal to the point value.
All right. So
Take
discard one. That's one.
Oh yeah, so definitely discard a 1-pointer.
Okay. Next turn, right? End your turn, Yancy.
Yep. Yeah, because I don't get to do anything else. But I did take 1 damage, so I gotta make sure I do that. Okay.
All right. So I can move 4. So that's close enough for me to get over there and hit him, but not to get away.
Yeah, probably worth
Yeah,
it though.
but
I
it's
think.
early in the game. You want to hit them with the damage you do.
I only do 1 damage.
Yeah.
All right. So that's 3 movement. And then I rolled this.
Yep.
And I need a 4 or better.
3 or better, because you also have your Rainmaker. Oh no,
No,
that
I'm
took you to 0. Yeah, I see what you're saying. So it is 4 or better.
6.
6.
Nice.
So I do 1 damage.
Mark it down.
All right. And then I still got 1 movement, so I'll move 1 away.
Smart. Nice. And that brings out the other action. So here we go. The 2 townsfolk closest. So target is the 2 townsfolk closest to the overgrown cornfield.
It's you.
So that's us 2. Yep.
Where's the cornfield?
Move completely into the
Oh.
overgrown.
Okay.
You move in. Yeah, I guess you just move
so
him
yeah,
both
he
into
moves in there, and he moves into there.
He moves into the overgrown cornfield. Too?
Yeah, move completely into the
Did he
overgrown
did he
cornfield.
have
1 second.
for himself? He still tries to move with his actual movement.
Okay.
But for you guys, yeah, you do get dragged into it.
Okay,
Okay,
so he'll
so what
just
is
move
his movement?
towards it, but both people will
Yeah.
get dragged.
And his movement is 7.
So we roll
He moves
to
here.
see if we can get out.
Yeah,
and,
that's what I have.
And then the bad news is, since he moved into here and he's a hooligan, he heals 1 HP and deals 1 damage to the closest. So one of you two gets to choose.
So I guess I'll take a damage because I have a way to heal.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Is it my turn now?
Yep.
Wow, I'm in a really bad location. I guess I couldn't really attack anyway. Yeah. And that's the end of my turn. I really wish I had that slingshot. That would be great.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is, so I guess I'm going to roll to move out, right? Interact.
Yeah.
I get a critical. So that means you found something neat hidden in the stocks. Receive the first card from the deck. And no more gear can be gained from this.
Peddler deck. You get a leg short.
Yeah.
+1 on town event and train mode.
Okay.
Not bad. That looks like a good I am to blacksmith.
So what do I need to do if I want to try to get out? Do I still have to roll?
No,
No, now
can
you
move
use
now.
your movement.
Okay. And my movement right now is 3.
And it has to be in the straight line, so you can move through him.
Yeah, that's true. I still have that. Here, maybe? Or the other side? Up here, because I don't want him to...
Do you have enough moxie left over to attack him if you're within range 3?
I would have to stop in this, which is bad.
Well, you could just move up 1, right? Or do you have to move the whole 3?
I think I can move up less.
Yeah, you're not forced to use your whole movement.
Then you're within range. Use your plans.
Yeah, my range is actually 5.
Okay.
So I can actually go here, right?
Yep.
Yep. 3, 4, 5. Yep. So let's do that. And then I need a 6 or better.
Nope.
So close to rolling over. Didn't get it though.
Okay.
That's my turn. In turn.
All right, so I have to roll to see what happens to me in this field. 8. What's that?
You see a way out of the corn stalk, so you can just move now.
All right, so I can move 4.
You took damage though, so you should be. Your movement is 5.
Oh,
Every time you take damage, you get +1
then
movement.
I'm going to move here next to you. Oops. Ah! Can't get next to you because your mini's got a
Yeah.
friggin'
Well, that's because you're mini. You gotta flip it around here.
No,
There you go.
your hammer's in my way.
This is my hammer. It's your extra flute thing you have. My hammer's within my guy.
Okay. Now.
Yep, bats. Closest townsfolk, which happens to be me.
Yep. Move towards target, and if you reach him, heal. Heal. Is he gonna heal again and deal 1 damage to everyone, or is he gonna move an extra space?
He is going to.
Yeah. Okay, he's gonna heal
So,
again and
heal again
1
and-
damage to the closest townsfolk, which is you.
Yep, I'm pretty much dead.
Oh, these
You
get.
can use your apron.
Yeah. Well,
For what?
to prevent the damage, but I guess you could use
Yeah,
it
not
before you
yet.
fight,
I'm gonna
but-
save it till the end.
Okay. And I'm not gonna be able to catch this guy. He keeps moving further away.
Pam just used me as a human meat target.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because the last time we played, the guy kept shuffling his deck, but my Rainmaker hasn't helped me once yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna heal myself for 1, which I can. So that brings.
Okay.
That brings
I'm gonna try to hit him where I am here. I do hit. So I get hit him for 1. Oh, and Pam's next to me. Do you still have that bonus, Pam?
No.
Okay. So I only hit him for 1.
Great. Now he's going to attack us again.
Oh man,
Oh,
this
that
is.
wasn't the smartest thing.
Yeah, this is tricky with this healing that he gets. Move towards the farthest townsfolk. From commands his crows. Any townsfolk that enters range by crows takes 1. Wait. Okay. Okay, so he moves how many? 7.
So that stays in front of all of us. So if we move into a terrain, it's bad.
Yep. Okay. Um.
My turn?
Yep. Oh, I gotta end. Sorry.
So I got 5 movement?
Yeah, maybe go to the barn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the barn. And what do I have to do here?
You roll, and he'll either heal you or attack. 8. So he
8.
attacks. So he does 3 damage to the ruffian.
All right.
And the barn can no
So-
longer be activated. Does the barn get removed from the game?
Did someone move it 3 for damage?
I did.
Yeah, you can't activate it. It'll stay on the board though.
Okay. Now it's just like a
Pretty
Okay.
much.
So the ruffian. Okay. Move him. Target overgrown terrain piece. Overgrown cornfield. Okay. So he tries to move there, so he gets 7 on. Yep, so he makes it. And now he restores 2 HP. Wow, this guy heals a lot. And he will do 2 damage to any townsfolk inside the cornfield, which there is.
Yep, there is no.
Okay. So I'll be able to attack this guy. 2.
Can I move through the space where the farm is, or can't I?
No. It's an obstacle.
Dang it.
Yeah, you don't want to
So
move
there's
through
like-
that. You don't want to move through that anyway, because you're gonna take a damage every time you move.
I know. What I'm saying, though, is I'm
Oh.
pretty much just bait for him because I can't do anything.
Just run up and hit him with your hammer.
I know, but then I die. You're like, that's great. Go ahead and die for all of us. I mean, I've been a pretty good, you confront everybody else so far. Why not?
Okay, so I'm going to shoot him first. So hopefully this hits. 9, almost crit. So it does 2 damage. And then I'm going to roll again to heal myself. Okay.
Okay, my turn. I'll do it just because. Why not? I do not hit.
Do you have
And
3 moxie? Yeah. So what you could do is you can also attack with the flinging stone.
What's my total movement? 3 or 4? Only 3. Yeah, so.
But you can still attack with the flinging stones here, Jason.
Yeah, I'll try. Yep.
Okay.
It should be dead this turn.
Okay.
Pim's turn. I gotta finish.
Well, I can't get out of here either because we're stuck in this area.
Yeah, it's kind of horrible where the farm is. Try to work your way around. I'm a target, so just try to get your way around, and I'm blocking everything for you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna be able to walk past him, but we'll see what happens. I mean, there's really nothing else I can do right now.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
Can't believe we haven't shuffled his deck once.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use my card. I'm gonna use this to prevent the damage.
Okay. And you have an after effect.
Okay, what does it say? I can't. Let me
So
zoom in.
okay. You can roll a dice, and it you have to get higher than your max max, or roll a die, and then you add your max HP to it. If it's 9 or lower, take an additional 1 damage. But if it's 10 or plus, the Strumman can hop away. You grab his pull and tear it into Strumman's weakness is not active. What is the weakness?
The weakness.
So this is all still part of the same event, right? So I'm preventing all the damage, or is that not how this plays?
For impale.
No,
Yeah.
for his apron. Like if he rolls less than 9 or lower, will he take the damage, or since he uses apron? the same.
Or am I only preventing the first damage? That's what I'm saying. For the apron, is it for all this action or just for the
Yeah,
initial?
no, the whole action. Yeah, the whole card
Okay.
itself is an
You might as
action.
well roll it
Alright.
because
Yeah, I might as well roll it
'cause
then.
he'll take
That's
three-
what I was thinking too.
You'll take 3 damage if you roll 6 or higher. Nice.
Rolled 9.
Yep. So he takes 3 damage. So, but now he gets another turn.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because he went past.
Oh, plus max HP. Okay, yep.
Yep.
So he's weakened now.
Yep. Now he's weakened, but he does get another.
Yep.
All townsfolk within 2 squares of a terrain piece.
That's me. Yep.
That's me and you.
Yep.
So you have to roll. If you roll 1 through 7, you take a damage.
Okay.
Now I got to roll 2.
I got a 2, so I'm dead.
Yep. I don't take. And now he moves. Hold on.
Oh, sorry. Wrong thing. I'm trying to grab me. It had me select the wrong one. I'm good at dying.
Man, this is just keeps getting further and further away. I guess I can't even.
Well, truthfully, we only have like 6 minutes left, so I don't think we're gonna get much more done anyway.
Well, yeah. I mean, if I could get closer to him, we might be able to kill him. Yeah, although it's gonna be. Okay. I'm gonna move 4.
How did he get on top of me?
Because that was the after. That was then moved
Ugh.
towards. You were the farthest. Alright, that's my turn. I can't.
All right. So is that? So Rob, just click that it's not your turn since you're dead. All right. So I guess I'm gonna try to hit him.
Yeah, I mean nothing else.
Nope.
Oh, that was close.
And now I'm gonna run away.
I guess. Yeah.
5. Oops. Sorry. Move him back.
Maybe run towards I guess you could run around.
Ugh.
Here,
Well, if I run away from him, I'll run into a corner.
1, 2, 5. That's the furthest you
All right. Let's do that.
Now you get into my fate.
Okay.
I could only do straight lines though, which made it even harder.
What? Okay. Closest obstacle. Move towards target. Reaches target shortly after. Oh, that's bad news. So anyway, this is going to get removed from the board. So basically, he reaches the obstacle, and then this gets removed, and then anyone within 2 spaces of the cornfield takes 1 damage. And this, I don't know if you can remove the cornfield from the board.
I'm almost done.
So does that take you down to 1, Pam?
Yep. He hasn't shuffled his desk once. My Rainmaker is completely useless.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sure after you play the game a few times, you know like more of what's going to happen. Okay, so I'm going to back up. I need to be 5.
Yep.
Crit.
Nice.
So this is 3 damage, and I get to roll for crit. So five, which is not. But anyway, that's 3 damage. So he gets another turn.
So on that note, I think it's a good time to pause there. So you're close to defeating him, and then you would go through, a town phase and a fight phase, with the fourth one being the final fight, and you would also declare a new sheriff before then and gain some additional benefits from that.
Okay. And then for the final fight, you get it's like a final fight rules on the back, right? So like
Yes.
on this one, it's a. Does that just make them even stronger?
Yeah, there's extra setup, and some extra conditions you have to deal with.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for.
Yeah, thanks for
Thank you very
teaching us
much
the
for
game.
doing this.
Thanks for teaching us.
Thanks for stopping by. I hope